What's up guys, I am in my 2009 BMW 328i and I am going to be making a complete mod list video. The last video that I uploaded was my front lip splitter install, and I got a lot of comments asking about other things that I've done to the car. So I did reply to most of them, but instead of just typing back and forth, I thought it would be better to make a complete mod list video. I'm going to go through everything that I've done to the car and talk a little bit about each thing. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing everyone asks about is the headlights. I believe these are the DNA, just E90 upgraded headlights. They're really nice for their price. There's a version that are just like these that are about $700 something, and then there's these which I believe they were about $400 after tax. But they are super nice, super bright, and honestly, if you're looking to change the front end of your car and really give it a nice update, these are perfect for that. Alright, number two, the second thing is the front lips that I put on. Or not front lips, front splitters. I don't know. I actually have an entire video of this installation, and I price everything. I am going to list every single thing that I can still find in the description, links of prices and everything, so you will be able to find everything down below. But yeah, these were super cheap, got them painted, and I love how it changed the car. So another mod that I absolutely love. Alright, number three, and these are in no specific order. They're not in like my favorite or like cheapest or anything. They're just whatever I'm thinking of off the top of my head. So number three is going to be wheels and tires. So I got the Avant Garde, or Guard, however you say it. They're 19 by 10 in the rear and 19 by 9 in the front. They're a rep wheel, but I don't care. They're beautiful to me. I love them. Honestly, that's another like game changer for these cars, is a nice set of wheels. So they're a really good option to look into. Everybody loves them and I love them, so if you're gonna do a set of wheels, I mean, why not go with these? They look great. Alright, number four is going to be the Aero, or whatever you want to call it. Right now I have kind of cheap shit on the car, but I was really just testing how it looked when I bought this stuff, and honestly it looks really good, so I might get some legit stuff soon. So what I'm talking about is the side skirt extensions on the side of the car, and then the rear bumper canards on the rear bumper. So honestly, not a huge mod, but they really do look good. And if you're going for that aggressive look, it's not going to get you any downforce or anything, but it looks good on the car. So I did it. I'll probably upgrade soon. I have the cheap like Amazon carbon fiber. I'll have the link in the description, but you can check them out. Alright, I made a quick pit stop at the gas station, fueled up, and ready to get back into it. What were we at? Number 4? Number 5? I don't know if this is number 5, but we're just gonna say number 5. Number 5 is going to be exhaust. So I couldn't wait to do exhaust in this car because this is honestly the first quiet manual car that I've ever driven, and I absolutely hated it. It sounded like a Prius. There was no noise whatsoever. So that ended quickly. I took it to a shop. Normally I would just do exhaust work myself, but I took it to a shop because it was freezing out when I did it, and had them do a resonator and muffler delete. So it's 2.5 inch from the cat's back straight pipe. So insert exhaust clip. Number 6 is going to be suspension. So being that this car is an X-Drive model, it's set way higher than I wanted it to. So I considered my options and I went with a set of Godspeed Max coilovers. I wanted that adjustability, and for being an all-wheel drive car, it actually sits really nice, and I really like these coilovers. I don't have anything bad to say about them. Obviously, if you were building like a serious track car, you would want something a little bit more. But honestly, these are perfect for mild track use and then just driving. So I love the way it changed the look of the car, and they ride great. So I would definitely recommend them. Alright, number 7. So I didn't do this mod to the car. This was already on the car when I bought it, but it is a sprint booster pedal throttle sensitivity adjuster thing. It's like a little like kind of wannabe tuning device. Since it's been on the car since I've got it, I haven't driven the car without it, so I can't really say if it does anything or not. I haven't like turned it off and then tried driving it, but it's got like a race mode, sport mode, economy mode, everything. So I just figured I would list it because I'm listing everything that's done to the car. So that is number 7. Alright, number 8 is going to be a tune. This car is tuned. It's nothing crazy. So most of the E90 328s have an N52. This car is the SULEV model, which is the super low emissions model, meaning that it has an N51 if you know your BMW stuff. So it already is equipped with the 3-stage manifold from the 330i's. That's a mod that a lot of people do on their 328s just to get a little bit extra power. Give it that little bit of torque and everything that the 330s have. So this car is just tuned for it now because it is tuned down from factory. So I just downloaded the 330i tune and uploaded it to the car. So this car should be in the 330i spec for horsepower. Just wanted to do, it's like the only mod you can do that actually adds some decent power while staying naturally aspirated. So alright, so the next mod that I'm going to talk about is the front kidney grills. So this is a super cheap mod that you can do. I did it mainly because when I bought the car, the grills were chrome and it didn't really go with the wheels or the silver and black theme that I have going. So I went on eBay and just got the updated dual slotted kidney grills. It's kind of another thing that it's the little things that change the look of your car. Like you can do so many little things that you won't realize how much it changes your car until you look at like before and after pictures. So that is one thing that I decided to do. So, and I like it. All right, the last thing that I'm going to talk about that I have done to my car is contradicted myself in buying an all-wheel drive car because I made it rear-wheel drive. I downloaded and paid for the license for X-Delete. Being that I live in Minnesota, we only get a few months of nice weather, so I wanted to take advantage of that. If you don't know what X-Delete is, it's an app for all-wheel drive BMWs that you can connect to your car and turn your front wheels off. Yep. So as of right now, the car is rear-wheel drive, but when snow hits, it will definitely be set back to all-wheel drive. You can change it anytime on the app. It's super cool and honestly really worth it because I did pick up that little bit of horsepower, or not horsepower, but from drivetrain loss. So honestly, the car felt a lot more responsive after turning the front wheels off. So if you're looking to gain a little bit of extra power, if your friend's car barely beats you or something, turn your front wheels off and you might just win. Alright, just a little extra in the video here. If you stuck around this far, I'm going to ask that you please like and subscribe or comment if you have any questions. I am going to be making a lot more E90 content, and then if any of you happen to be into B5 Audis, I am currently building one as a project to beat my girlfriend's ProCharge 350Z. It's kind of a little couple rivalry we've got going on. And so I'm going to be building that car over the winter. I'm going to upload most of it, not all of it, because half of it's boring. But and then this spring we are going to be racing each other to see if I actually built the car faster than hers. And should be interesting. So thank you for watching and stay tuned for more content.